Logan, how does it feel to be an Ottawa Senator?
It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, I've spent pretty much every summer my entire life there, so I'm really familiar with the organization and the city. And you know, growing up, I kind of always dreamed to be a senator. So going to the games and stuff, it was, you know, my entire both my grandparents live up there. Obviously, my family lives up there with my dad coaching the '67. So it's a dream come true, and words really can't describe the feeling right now.
Was it kind of surreal when they called your name?
Absolutely. I mean, it happened so quick. You hear Windsor Spitfires, and then you're kind of guessing which one it is. We got a few there, so it's tough. But once they say it, you don't really know what to feel. You just kind of stand up and hug your family, and it's obviously really special.
You made the trade for the flip. Did you have an idea to do anything?
I honestly had no idea. It's such a crapshoot this draft. You know, for the past six picks, and I didn't know if I was going to go or if I wasn't. Just talking to all the teams, you really have no idea, and it's the greatest time of your life, but it's also the worst hour there. It was, you know, sitting there with my family. It was just brutal waiting to get my name called. But you know, with Ottawa calling it, nothing's ever felt better.
What advice had your dad given you coming into this day and how to approach it?
Just, you know, it could be a long day. Prepare for the worst. You know, he slipped quite a bit in his draft, and you know, sitting there, it takes a while, and you kind of get every scenario running through your head. But you know, just enjoy it, and the whole family's there. So it's what I've been working for my entire life, and now it's finally came. You know, it's a dream come true again.
Media, given your ties to the city.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm really familiar with the city, familiar with the organization, and I actually train with their strength coach. You know, in the Sens rink in the CTC there for some days. So, like I said, just really familiar with everything, and you know, it's kind of been a dream of mine to play for the Sens growing up.
Have you been where you fit in? Or
no, I haven't. I mean, I just got drafted. I haven't really looked at any of that. I'm not thinking about that. It's just you know, just really thankful right now, and you know, with my family and to be able to spend that time. But you know, definitely this summer that was the emphasis on, you know, planning it out with Chris Schwartz. There was just really trying to build up my muscle and get a lot stronger. And you know, I think for me that's the one part that's missing for my game is just the strength and you know, maybe the first pop there. But I think once I get that I'll be able to make the step in the NHL.
When you're at your best, Logan, what kind of player do you make?
You know, for me, the goal is Joe Thornton. You know, I love Joe Thornton. He's my favorite player. He's my idol, and that's what I really want to work to. And towards the end of the season, once I started gaining a lot of confidence, I went into every game telling myself that I need to be the best player on the ice. And I think in the second half, I kind of, you know, I really established myself and again gained a lot of confidence and really figured things out. And I think I came out of a lot of games feeling that I accomplished my goal.
Logan, just what the Spitfires have meant for your development and playing for an organization like that this season.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Windsor Spitfires is such a great organization. Everything about it, the coaching, the managing, the front office, everything. You know, just the way they treat us and the way that they let you develop and really mature on and off the ice. I took a lot of big steps off the ice this year, especially. Just kind of really learning and with Rocky Thompson and Warren Reichel and Trevor Letowski, it's just they really teach you. They've all been at the NHL level, and so they know what it takes, and they really just help you out all year. And you could tell in my game and also my teammates, everyone's game kind of kept rising as the year went on. And again, it's just such a great organization. I can't thank them enough.
Do you see yourself going head-to-head against Ottawa, Montreal, against Mikhail Sergachev?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have some pretty good battles in practice. We're both real competitive, and you know, now it's going to be intense.
And when Montreal announced Windsor for the first time, were you thinking it was for you?
No, I mean, you gotta wait till the name. I was trying not to even listen to the team there because, you know, I don't want to get your hopes up. But you know, I'm real happy for Sergei. He worked really hard this year, and he deserves every single second of that. So, you know, enjoying the Ottawa Senators, it's a dream come true.
You talked about your improvement in the second half. Was there one thing in particular that really got going for you?
Yeah, I think I spent a lot more time in the gym in the second half. I really cut down my weight and added some strength to my body. It's just, you know, today's game, it's so fast that you have to be lean, you have to be fast, and you know, I took a lot of big steps in that, and I kind of figured a lot of things out. In the OHL I didn't want to play for him for the 67s. I just didn't want that. Playing for your dad. I fell in love with Windsor the second I got there. Everything about it, the organization, it's first class, and I knew right away that's where I wanted to be. And I wouldn't mind playing for the 67s. I wouldn't mind playing for my dad. But coming into the league, obviously you don't want to have some people saying you're only getting this because of your dad.
He had been your coach.
Yeah, it's a different story when you're younger, though. I mean, growing up, I was always one of the better players on my team, so no one questioned the ice time I was getting. But breaking into the league as a 16-year-old in the OHL, it's a tough league, and playing in Windsor, they gave me every opportunity. I played first line minutes, I played power play, I got every opportunity, and I really just want to make a name for myself before I played for my dad for that kind of stuff.
How much has that different voice helped your development?
It's helped a lot. I mean, the coaches in Windsor and again the management, they've been so good for me. They've been so good for everyone on our team. We took a lot of big steps this year, and they've taught me a lot.